Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It's Indigo here. I hope you're having a good day or a good night, whatever time it is when you watch this video. Okay, let's go ahead and get into a reading for the collective. Girl, God was like, go here, and I was like, okay, I'll go. I'll go. I'm literally in a place that I feel is essential for my soul, to be honest. My soul's evolution. It's fucking crazy to be here. I never knew how beautiful a place could be. Like, it's definitely in the running up of California, for sure. Definitely in the running up. California is my favorite, but this might be taking the cake. I don't know. It's a little questionable. Spirit, what do we have for the collective? What do we have for the collective today? Kingdom come, I will be done on heaven as it is on earth. Give us this day our daily bread, and forgive us our trespasses as we forgive those who trespass against us. Lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from evil. For thine is the kingdom, the power, the glory, forever and ever. Amen. I heard it's time you start thinking about the Six of Pentacles came out. Okay, gift giving, sharing, charity, giving back to the community. In what way it is that you want to give back to your community. Like, even as I travel, I'm looking around and I'm like noticing the difference in between places and what people need in certain areas. Like, I feel like the homeless population here is a little bit less than, but when you go into like the more I don't know how to say it, the more like colored communities, it's not as vibrantly built as the quote-unquote suburban areas or the city areas. Okay, and I feel like everybody needs a little color for inspiration, even if it's just planting more flowers, refurbishing the park for the kids, starting a community garden, right? I feel like at this time, collective, now is the time to observe everything around you and see how it is that you can bring beauty into it, okay? Right, and I feel like the thing about it, I feel like the thing that makes, I didn't even see this basketball court right here. I feel like the thing that makes people worthy of really big blessings are the people who are able to struggle and still have a smile on their faces, okay? And you have to also understand that even in being a positive person, you're still human and you're still allowed to experience and express your human emotions in whatever way it is that you feel the need to, okay? So never allow the demands or perceptions of other people dictate how you go about feeling about something, because we can either acknowledge the feeling and completely disregard of it, or we can acknowledge the feeling and act on it in whatever way it's called for us to act on it. Like this card, like gifts or charity, right? Bringing balance to communities, people who are less fortunate than us, right? That is a gift. That's a gift in itself. Like people call it charity, but it's truly a gift. Being able to give people things without strings attached are truly a gift. Or just to give out of the kindness of your heart, truly a gift. Not many people are capable of doing that. Okay? I feel like a bunch of cards just filled, but I can't really tell. Let's see. I literally don't feel good. My stomach is like on 10,000. I worked out yesterday, but then I ate a bag of chips, and it literally feels like I was poisoned. But then I was also experiencing like a lot of weird ass spiritual shit, and I'm just like, oh my God, y'all never stop. Like, leave me alone. Leave me alone. Anyways, what's the Six of Pentacles? Six of Pentacles for the collective. Death. With the Page of Pentacles on the bottom and the Nine of Swords with the Ace of Pentacles and the Hermit. I'm hearing the words jealousy, trickery, deceit. Okay? Somebody's calling me a goof troop. That's funny. She ain't no fucking prophet. She a goof troop. Every other. Temperance. Okay, anyways. Death. Rebirth. The ending of cycles. I honestly feel like this is tempering how much it is that you do give to others. Okay? And like, collective, I feel like you're somebody who often gives a lot. Okay, so there are two messages here. There's somebody who often gives a lot, right? And I feel like you could be being nudged to like hold off on doing something. I don't know if this is the divine asking you to hold off on doing something, or if this is you telling yourself to hold off on something. But then there's another part of this where it's like temperance, where it's like balance, okay, being restored to by this gift, by this charitable action, okay? And it's a gift, right? That's gonna bring balance to somebody. Like, that's just what it is, okay? I don't know if this lady is taking, oh, it's a doggy. I love doggies. I don't even care about what she was doing now. Right, this must be, I gotta read the plaque, because this must be something. This gotta be something. I see this little, it look like, girl, I can't even tell y'all where I'm at. I was gonna give away all the tea. I could. Who gives a fuck at this point? Bitches always gonna follow me. Follow me online, follow me on Twitter, follow me, or not follow me on Twitter, but stalk my page. The Seven of Pentacles and the Emperor. I've been thinking about you. Oh, no. Oh, no, no, no. Do you think about me still? Do ya, do ya, or do you not think so far ahead? Cause I've been thinking about forever. Ooh. Frank Ocean, girl, period. Anyways, so the Sun and the Seven of Swords. Patiently waiting, okay? But it's like tending to something. This is giving me the energy of like knowing what the garden, knowing what type of fertilizer the plants in your garden need, or knowing what pesticide will work best on the certain plants that it is that you're growing. Something is definitely being exposed. Okay? Somebody has to have strength and courage to come out and say something that's on their mind. Okay? Yeah. So the Sun, the Seven of Swords. Hey, squirrel. The Wheel of Fortune, the Strength card. The Eight of Pentacles, the Two of Pentacles, and then the Empress and the Six of Wands. I heard honesty goes a long way. I feel like right now, collective, like, okay, I'll be honest with you guys. Spirit told me I should go somewhere, so I went there, right? I literally have like $50 in my bank account. I have $50 in my bank account. And I slept at Planet Fitness last night, right? But like, literally dying on the bathroom floor because I was fucking sick. Like, I literally threw up so much, but it felt so good to throw up. Like, it felt so good to throw up, y'all. Right? And like, vulnerability is something that the divine has been guiding me to be more of, okay? And a part of that vulnerability is really depicting what the experience in which it is that I'm experiencing in life is actually teaching me, okay? I've been homeless before, but I've never been homeless like without a car. So this is like new as fuck to me. I'm actually, it's kind of fun. I'm not gonna lie. Like, no obligations, no care in the world, just free as a bird. Like, get a job, save hella money, cause bitch, you don't pay bills. Like, you can save all the money when you're not paying niggas money. Like, and it's just, it's a funny thing. So the vulnerability aspect of it, right? Being honest goes a really long way in life. And I feel like the world has been built on having to lie and trick people because that's been what has been proven to get people a lot further, okay, in society. But we've learned spiritually that when you build things on a false foundation, these girls are parkour majors, because what the fuck, I ain't never seen squirrels act like this. Anyways, knowing that when you build things on a false foundation, they always crumble. You want to build things on a sturdy foundation. I feel like people in life go through trials and tribulations, right? And it's very important for that to happen. Otherwise, growth wouldn't take place. But when you choose to utilize the knowledge in which it is that you've received by the experiences in which it is that you've had, and just the downloads that you get from the divine, and you really implement those things, that's when you really start to see change in your life, okay? Um, so the Wheel of Fortune is really here for you because I feel like you, collective, have had the courage and the strength to accept whatever karma it is that you have been dealt. In the upright, of course, this is good, fated karmic events, right? So I'm speaking to a collective of people. You could be an op too. I don't know. Pick and choose where you fit on the spectrum. You feel me? Um, Even if you've done bad things and you admit to those bad things, that's a start in the right direction as far as the divine is concerned. Like, it's really just time for people to own up to their own mistakes, their own behaviors, and confront their situations. Like, I had to confront the fact that when I deal with things, I escape through material items, like buying shit that I just don't like need. Like, or I need I feel as though I need it in the second, in the moment, but when I think about it, it doesn't stay with me. Like, the experience does, the memory of the experience does, but the tangible item these days have rarely been staying with me, right? And it's just like learning my attachment to dealing with my problems, okay? Because it's really easy to pretend as though something doesn't bother you, but then you also have to watch what cycles you initiate yourself into when you do decide that something doesn't bother you, and it actually does. Um, and I feel like the sun with the Seven of Swords, you know, it takes time to grow into really not being affected by people's worst behavior. And as myself, I'm so dedicated to the point to where in my lifetime I've definitely been like, oh yeah, this is okay, when it's not been okay. But that's like loyalty. It's not me being naive, it's me being so understanding to the point of making someone else's my reality. And it's like I've had to stand 10 toes down in what my reality is and what I want that to be, okay? And I feel like Source has really taught me that, okay? Being a parent, being a mother has really taught me that. Like, I miss my daughters so fucking much. And I'm like, when I think about all the things that have been happening up until this point, regardless of if the divine was guiding me through it, there are tens of thousands of things I would have done differently just to have my daughter with me. Like, and that's like a realization that in the end of it, it makes you grow. But like facing that and being like, yeah, well, I fell short here. Even when you have excuses, so to speak, even when like a situation is just right, I still hold myself accountable for certain things that maybe I shouldn't, but I do. See, the Nine of Swords. So there's definitely an energy in the collective where it's like there's a whole bunch of people talking about a situation, and there are a group of people who don't want to be honest, who don't want to tell the truth, because in them telling the truth, they're exposing themselves, not only to the world, but to themselves. And a lot of people have built up an illusion around their life, and it's been easy to exist within that illusion. So to tear it down after feeling like you've done so much work and you've put in so much time and energy in a particular place in your life, to really understanding that all of that was an illusion and you have so much more work to do in that area of your life. Like, yeah. What's the Nine of Swords? It can be a lot. Um, But there are people who are done with lying, being tricky, being sneaky. There are people that are just completely over it because they know it serves them no purpose, and they don't want to take that shit to the grave with them because they realize something's wrong or there's a problem. And the only way to fix it is by being honest. And that's really, honesty, I feel like, is for the soul. It's like spiritual currency, you know? I mean, it does have an effect on the 3D, but I feel like the effect is really bigger in the 5D. The Tower and the Two of Wands came out kind of upside down. So there is this energy of like, well, if I tell the truth, then it's going to be a really big tower. But then if I tell the truth, the tower that takes place is actually going to be good, and everything is really about perspective. A lot of people don't want to lay in the bed that they made because they drop thorns and shit in that bitch. They don't want to lay in that shit. It's prickly. You feel me? A lot of people have an issue with accountability because the idea of accountability to them is an illusion because they don't really believe or understand what it is, right? The Nine of Cups with the Ace of Swords. So this is like freedom. How they say the truth will set you free. It truly will. It always will. Truth goes so much farther than lies do. It's like if you lie about the measurements on a building and you building that bitch, if you lie about the measurements, bitch, that building's probably gonna fucking collapse. Like, it's probably gonna disintegrate. Like, not even probably, but it is. That's just the truth of it. Okay. It's super dry over here now. It's like super busy. All these boys are trying to come play basketball, and I'm just sitting here doing tarot. I hope I don't scare them away. I hope I don't scare them. So let's see. Right, I also feel like the truth is also like a form of self-care. Like, how you deal with other people is a reflection of how you deal with yourself. And how it is that you choose to deal with yourself is how you choose to deal with others. So this is a big, huge reflection moment. I see somebody looking in the mirror and it's like hard for them to look themselves in the mirror. Somebody's trying to fake it till they make it, but it's really face it till you make it. You're gonna have to stand on all the shit that it is that you tell other people. You're gonna have to stand on it for yourself. And this is even to me, like, I don't give a message without myself being involved. Like, everybody is a reflection of me, even if you are a fucking odd. Like, I'm trying to be, I want to be, and I'm on the path to be so authentically myself in the most high vibrational way that if I have to admit my fucked up parts to myself or even the world, that's exactly what I'm gonna do, because it's gonna spark evolution and growth. And I do that shit on a daily basis. And I cry a lot when I can't see what it is that I'm doing wrong or how to fix my issue, because I feel like I've fixed all the problems in my life. Like, call me fucking handy Mandy, like, dead ass, like, fix that shit. And sometimes it's like some things are so close to you and on you that you can't truly understand what it is that you're experiencing. It's such a beautiful ass motherfucking day, bitch. It's the cut off sleeves for me. It's the cut off sleeves for me, baby. Right, moving to calmer waters, right? Deciding to set yourself free, right? Knight of Wands. What's the Knight of Wands? Eight of Cups. Somebody's like in movement. What's the Knight of Wands? She wearing all black like me. I should go be friends with her. Oh shit, some old people coming. I really hope I don't scare their ass. Oh, that's a cute dog. Give me this dog. You don't need that dog. Let me have him. He's cute. And he got a little jacket on. Look at him and his jacket. Oh, they going for a walkie walk. Y'all know I'm an animal whisperer. I love all the animals. Anyways, what's the Knight of Wands? What's the Knight of Wands? I heard a birdie. You can't see him now. Hi. Hello. Oh, the doggy's reading too. Oh, you're so cute. Look at your little face. Hey, girl. Oh my gosh. Oh, doggies. Doggy. People here are so nice. Like, girl, people here are so nice, but they're like authentically nice. Like, where I was, people was not like authentically nice. It was like forced. It was forced with an agenda. But here, people are really nice. Girl, I had to have grew up here. I had to grew up here. I had to have had, because it's giving me. It's giving me! The Star. So your spiritual healing requires for you to forgive yourself for the things that you did in the past when you did not know any better. Because if you keep being sad about that shit, it was literally dead here. Not everybody here, which it's me. Sorry, y'all know how I am. Yeah, let that shit go. Let that shit go. Because the Two of Cups is like right behind you. It's like, okay, we get it. We get it. We all know. We all been knew. Your ancestors are trying to guide you away from grief, sadness, depression, making you realize that you can make mistakes. The way that you come back from making mistakes is by confessing up to them, owning up to them, apologizing, and then moving forward. Like, if people in my life literally just apologized and admitted to the fuck shit that they were doing to me, I would still be around those people. Like, those are the type of people I would still be around. The type of people that I could never be around are the people who give half truths and apologize about things that they didn't really even do. Painting an illusion as if, oh, I'm being this honest person, when you really just are fucking gaslighting me and lying whichever one fits the bill, bitch. Like, you feel me? Like, it's, you gotta be a G. I don't know where that came from, but it's so fucking pretty here. I don't even know how I got here. I don't even know if I'm gonna remember this place. I should take a picture of the name, because I'm gonna have to come here every day. Girl, I've been writing my book too. Girl, it's getting, bitch, I didn't know I could write for real. Bitch, it's lit. Like, when you homeless, you really just got all the time in the world to do creative shit. Like, you got all the time in the world to just be creative as fuck. Like, it's lit. Like, girl. Girl. What's the Ace of Wands and the Six of Swords? There's a lot of sixes out here as well. What's the Ace of Wands and Six of Swords? Thank you, Spirit. The Queen of Swords. Can we clarify the Queen of Swords? I need to go sit in the sun. Girl, I was laying in the sun. What's this? Hold on, I'll tell you. Damn. This is strange. Are my Queen of Swords? So Queen of Swords energy kind of came out in reverse with the Justice card. So the situation was definitely unjust. I feel like the divine just guided you away from it. Effortlessly too. It's like getting to that point to where when God asks you to do some shit, like, you ain't asking questions, you just doing it. Like, even if shit don't make sense or you don't have the things that you need in order to do what it is that you would like to do, you're allowing the divine to take control and to put you in a better situation. I do feel like somebody's getting caught up in the justice system. For something. Or something. What's the Queen of Swords and the Justice? Spirit. King of Wands, Eight of Pentacles, the Ten of Pentacles. Right, in the upright though, Queen of Swords and the Justice, evening out the scales by speaking some type of truth. Okay? Ten of Pentacles, King of Wands, the Eight of Pentacles, somebody working on creating some type of abundance, or this could be, so an Empress. So an Empress is getting something back that's been owed to her, which is a victory, okay? There's a King of Swords energy that's gonna propose some type of romantic offer or make some type of romantic gesture towards you. This could be a lawyer. This could be a lawyer. What the fuck? No, I think I'm gonna stop the video here. I don't know. I feel like everything is changing for the good, but like a lot of crazy ass shit is going on right now. And if you've been being guided to just go places and do things like I have, then God is really just protecting you from a lot of crazy ass shit that's going on right now. So just say thank you, B, and girl, make it do what it do. Look at this flower. Oh, I was sitting. I was laying down in the sun somewhere where there was a no trespassing sign. It's like all trespassers will be prosecuted, right? And like the wind started blowing. So wait, before I even went over there, God had played somebody's tarot reading that I watched in my head talking about police or whatever. And I was like, oh, okay, true. Watch my surroundings. Got you. And I laid down, right? But I did not see this fucking sign at all. Like, as soon as I just need to lay down and get some energy from the sun because bitch was depleted. And I laid down, girl, got some energy from the sun. And the wind started blowing. And I'm like, oh, somebody talking. Who talking? And I look over and the police were right across the way from me. And then I looked and I seen the sign and I was like, let me pull a card. And I shuffled and I pulled the moon card twice. And I was like, oh yeah, okay, well let me move. So I just started putting on my stuff and then I left because I was like, well, I don't want to go to jail. And then by the time I looked up, they were gone. They were gone. I didn't get arrested because I followed my intuition. Yay. Or I didn't get a ticket. I'm like, girl, no trespassing. Bitch, just feel open as hell. What the fuck you want me to do? What, just look at this bitch? You want me to lay in this bitch? Like, the fuck? Girl, these regulations on outside is really irking me. Like, I'm gonna buy a bunch of land and keep it open 24/7. I have the greatest fucking idea. I will see you guys later. Bye.